can't go out if anybody calls you, 'cause you can't. You can't go out if anybody calls. Right, we're live. Well, I better mute that. Just gonna scroll down, get the comments up. La la la. What have I done here now? I did it before. Now. Beautiful. Right, so we're gonna go make a new wrong button. New bin. Footage. So we've got a video going live at 7:30, where my fiance and I visited all of the roundabouts in Portlaoise town. New bin sequences. So what we're going to do, new item sequence settings, and oh no, 80 by 1920, 25 frames a second, and washer machine is giving it socks. So we're going to put that in the sequence bin. Just a matter of time. Now we've got a few more in. Right, so we're gonna lay down Lulu's variety show onto the timeline. Keep existing settings, and we're just gonna hit it with scene edit detection. Scene edit detection is really good when you've got like a longer edited video exported, and it just notices all the moments where the cuts are. So then you can just apply the cuts for all the clips. So everybody that's just tuned in, thanks for tuning in. As the title says, the road to 10k, because we've just achieved 1,000 subscribers. It's been a long haul. It's taken me a long time. Yeah, really proud moment. I didn't think I'd ever get here. So thank you everyone that subscribed and tuned in. Really appreciate your viewership. I actually have a video going live at 7:30 tonight. I don't know if anybody is familiar with the town of Portlaoise, but there is 60 roundabouts in Portlaoise, which is very excessive. So my fiance and I walked around, visited them all, and ranked them all. What is this? Meme gold. This is a live watch along. So at the top of the screen, you can see my premiere, and then the bottom is just me. And I'll try and talk my way through it. I'm getting a bit more comfortable on camera, and as I go, I'll try to keep you all engaged and not just have you watching rubbish. If there's anything you'd like to see or hear or want me to do or talk about, or please get involved in the chat. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. like we said, we're on the road to 10,000 subs now that we've achieved 1,000 subs. I also want to get my watch time up, so I've got 1,000 subs, but I only have 1,500 watch hours in the last 365 days. So hopefully, with a bit of live streaming and creating more engaging videos, I'll be able to get them numbers up. This year is kind of the year of the challenge, so shall we say. So last year I was kind of creating content that I don't know, it wasn't. I was creating content that I thought was kind of easier, shall we say. Um, but now I saw someone that said that if you're struggling to find a niche, you are the niche. So I've applied that to my own stuff, and I've kind of looked at all the stuff that I'm interested in and then tried to make a challenge around all them different things. So I'm going to shoot more. So in January I did a food video where I'm quite a frugal person, and we got the I only bought food from the reduce section in supermarkets, and that's all I could live off for a week. And I documented that journey. That was quite a good video. Happy with the response to that. And then last month we shot a video where we went around to all the roundabouts in Portlaoise, County Laois. I don't know if anyone is familiar, but there's 60 roundabouts, and we had a ranking system for all the roundabouts, and give them a score. And at the end, we crown the number one roundabout of Portlaoise. This month, I was meant to do a running challenge where I run regularly, but I wanted to push myself to do something a bit more on the extreme side. I wanted to do see if I could run 100 kilometers in a week, and there was other kind of caveats to it. I was torn between the idea of if I could only do one run a day, and then I was gonna have to juggle the runs with work as well. So I would have had to run about 15 kilometers a day. I don't know if there's folks tuning in from the US. So 3 miles is about 5 kilometers. So 15 would have been about 9 miles a day. But then I got struck with the man flu. So I've had to change lanes, and since I achieved 1,000 subs, I'm gonna try and get this channel monetized in the next month. So what I've been trying to do in trying to make content, but I've been sick as well, not been able to film stuff, or I've been sounding like really sick and not been the most enthusiastic. It's been a bit of a struggle. So what I've had to do is kind of go back to old content, and what I'm doing, my first strategy is to make shorts to get people to redirect people to the longer form videos. So I did that for the food challenge video. That has got a good bit of feedback. And then last December I did a variety show, comedy sketch show. So I'm just gonna chop up a few shorts of that just to encourage people to go and watch that longer form video. And then also, like I said, in 13 minutes I've got a video dropping, the roundabout video. So I'm gonna chop up some scenes from that, maybe the intro, and then maybe do like a 60 roundabouts in 60 seconds. And I'm not too sure. I'll look for inspiration from that. So then we'll have a bank of shorts to release over the next month. Also is one of my most used phrases. So now that we've got the subs, it's like I said, the watch time that I have to kind of get more people to watch. So I found a good way of doing that is through live streams. So I'm gonna live stream on Thursdays and Sundays, because that's when the creator studio says that my audience is online more often. Why is this scene at the detection not working? This is taking Yonkey's dears. So my original idea was Thursdays to edit and do like a live stream of the edit, and you can ask me questions, or I'd like to get more feedback from people, if what they think about the shorts or the shorts that I have in my mind. So 57 it's struggling with. The shorts I have in mind. So yeah, that was the original idea to do that on Thursday. So I did that on Thursday, but I kind of did a bit of a muck up with the live streaming software. So it did all right. So my original idea was to look at like top performing videos on my channel and just talk about them, but that wasn't um I thought again. Well, I didn't get as many shorts edited as I like. I'm gonna cancel this and see what's going on at the 7 minute mark, 8 minute mark. Didn't do as many as I'd like. So yeah, here we are trying to get the last of the shorts out. Is there any questions from anyone in the chat? Is there anything you'd like to see? Any suggestions? I am open to suggestions. I'm going to cancel this and cut this around. For beautiful. Let me just try and see what happened there. Okay. Well, that makes no sense at all. Do do do. Do do do. We're going to delete this. I don't know why that didn't work. I'm just going to drop this back in. Having a mare. Where's everyone tuning in from tonight? This is from the desktop. Alright, I'm just gonna quit it. Hit it and quit it and get back into it. Premiere, you can rely on it to always mesh you around. Right, looks like we're back. Keep existing. And for some reason, no. Yep. Okay. Third time is the charm. Why is it not doing
Always wreck your head.
La 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 la. How can we do this? We'll go to make offline. Sorry about this. Premiere being a dose, as always. Make offline. Link media. Locate. Right, we're gonna run it through media code. Who's watching? I'd be very curious to find out. Thanks for watching. Right, desktop. 009. Right, we'll see. Right, let's see if we can mess up this one. No, that one seems to be there. New item. We'll just duplicate that. And we're going to call that roundabouts. Get rid of that. So thanks everybody that's just joined in for this watch along. Yeah, just editing shorts from pre-existing content. Just gonna do a scene edit detect, and try and make a few shorts to direct traffic to a new video that'll be dropping in 5 minutes on my channel. So if you like listening to me and you'd like to watch me walk around the town of Portlaoise reviewing roundabouts, then I've got just what you need. I'd also really appreciate any feedback from people that watch shorts or are into shorts or can give me any constructive criticism or just criticism in general about shorts, because I think my highest viewed short is about 2,000, and from what I hear about shorts, that's pretty low. Oh, excuse me. So where have we got people tuning in from? Why are you tuning in on this Sunday evening here in Ireland? Why? Have we got any Premiere Pro users in the house? Right, that one's done. Meeting encoder failed. I don't know why. So there is something wrong with it.
The sculpture of one.
28 and
I hate that drive. Why does it always take longer than it should? Right, we'll get there. I hate this drive so much. Leave it on its own, it fails. Try to use it, it fails. Seagate drive is 5. This is getting smashed. I can't wait to break it. I hate it so much. It caused me so much hardship. There, you can hear it struggling. Right.
You notice you're not concentrating.
you're working me too hard.
You're the ones that.
Right, so it works there. I'm gonna put it onto this hard drive. What could go wrong? Right, hopefully. No.
Of one, the Portlaoise Pill. While you're buzzing off your tits, see the biggest town in the country with only one foot.
What if I just download it from YouTube? $151 megs. That's annoying. Oh, thanks for everybody that's subscribed. Greatly appreciate it. If you're watching along right now, I think you should hit that subscribe button also. So it only comes out, that's fun. Right, that'll have to do. We'll get to it later. Downloads. No, it comes out 720. What could we do? Let me just see how much of the old one I want. One, two, three, 4, 5. We got 6 over there. Nope, it's corrupted all of it. Why is it so right, VLC player might do it.
Who's gonna knit?
Yikes! They're having serious issues with that one. Right, we'll just plow on with the other one.
Over the next 24 hours, I'll walk 30 kilometres to visit all 60 of Portlaoish's roundabout.
Okay, maybe we can do.
Alright.
Bring that in a bit smaller and have all the different roundabouts. See how.
24 hours, I'll walk 30 kilometres to visit all 60 of Portlaoish's roundabout.
Yeah, and then have footage underneath that.
I'll rank them, and by the end, crown Portlaoish's greatest roundabout. First,
Right, 10 seconds. And I like that as a short. And then 60 roundabouts in 60 seconds. You might have to duplicate that sequence. Roundabout. The VLC players doing their thing in the background. Do 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 do. Right, we could put that in. What do we remove? I think it's more, yeah.
over the next 24 hours, I'll walk 30 kilometres to visit all 60 of Portlaoish's round.
Right. Yeah, sorry.
Over the next 24 hours, I'll walk 30 kilometres to visit all 60 of Portlaoish's roundabouts. I'll rank them and
Put a crop on the top. Crop top.
by the end, crown Portlaoish's greatest roundabout. First one.
Yeah, I like that. And then 10 seconds, I think. What do you think? Should it be longer? Right, VLC player. Still doing its thing.
Points if I'd actually give it.
Cause
So we are. That was the road to nowhere.
yeah, we're here.
Okay, put that. Who is this watching? Thanks for that, babe. Thanks for tuning in. Greatly appreciate your viewership. It means the world to me. La 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 la. Any constructive feedback? I know you always have some.
Over the next 24 hours, I'll walk 30 kilometers to visit all 60 of Portlaois's roundabouts. I'll rank them.
I need the bottom. Bottom. How am I doing, chat?
And by the end, crowd Portlaois's greatest roundabout.
First, we're going to get the flat whites out of the way. What's a flat white, you might ask? Flat whites out.
You spin me. Right, how's median quarter doing? Hopefully that might be done. Okay. Right, we're getting places. Hopefully it's places we want to go.
Want to start by with your boyfriend?
That'll do. You up the boys.
Want to start by with
What do we think about for this? Having some like watch my variety show on the top and on the bottom. What do you make about that? Like I said, this is a collaborative effort, meaning we get to share the blame if anything goes wrong. Need no sip of water. 45 minutes and I've achieved nothing but talk absolute rubbish. I've got 3 likes. Ah. Stay hydrated, kids. We're gonna get a roundabouts one done. And we're doing 60 roundabouts.
First, we're going to get the flat whites out of the way. Out of the way. What's a flat white, you might ask?
It's just a painting on the ground.
If we didn't get fade to black. Let me think. Will that encourage you or discourage you to...
Over the next 24 hours, I'll walk 30 kilometers to visit all 60 of Portlaois's roundabouts. I'll rank them, and by the end, crown Portlaois's greatest roundabout.
First, we're going to get the flat whites out of the way. What's a flat white, you might ask?
It's just a painting on the ground.
Beasting think fattas my bum. I hope someone watched. I hope it's not my phone time. Oh, someone got a notification to watch it. And they watched a minute. You spin me right round, baby. Right, make it a finger now.
The roundabout.
Right.
Over the next 24 hours, I'll walk 30 kilometres to visit all 60 of Portlaois's roundabouts. I'll rank them and by the end, crown Portlaois's greatest roundabout.
First, we're going to get the flat whites out of the way. What's a flat white, you might ask?
It's just a painting on the ground.
And to you, I'm the skinny flat white with two, and it's true.
Even the hospitals have roundabouts.
Yeah, you think they would have named it after some of the clowns that pretend to be doctors in there?
The roundabout.
Yeah, I think. Right, there's one. Shorts. Roundabout intro. We're gonna send that to media encoder. Next up,
Function and aesthetics.
next up, next up, next up, next up, next up. So roundabout 60 in 60.
And to you, I'm the skinny flat white with two, and it's true.
What if we did Skinny Flat White as the song? Right, I'm gonna have to open. Right, I've done this before. We've built it out in my head and it looked rubbish. So we'll just do it anyway. Roundabouts. Yeah, I think we can do it. Sequences. So this is for shorts. We're gonna change it to. If you're watching at home, please leave a comment or a like or a subscribe. Any of the above, any of the above, any of the below, any of the previous aforementioned. Greatly appreciated. Right, modify Sequence settings. Do do do. Oh no, you know.
First, we're going to get.
It's just a pain.
Nope, I'm in the wrong sequence. Alright, so we're going to delete all of this. Delete that. Okay, maybe do that.
And to you.
A 2 for function because it had a drain in it,
And 4 for Ric Flair.
which is
4 for.
Right, I think this is going to be my magnum opus.
Four for Ric Flair.
Perfect.
I feel like they should have just left the grass layer because I feel like they should have just left the grass layer.
Right, I'm gonna get through this.
Because see, the bus can't fit around.
Right, we're smashing it up here now, here now, here now.
See, the bus can't. See, the bus can't fit around it.
9. 9 for size.
Maybe a 5 for aesthetic.
Functionality,
Yeah, that's what
5. And we're actually at the next roundabout.
Maybe a 5 for aesthetic.
I think it's actually just gonna be Aaron talking for the whole thing.
So 9, 5.
Maybe a 5 for aesthetic.
So 9, 5.
5 for aesthetic.
So 9, 5, and 5. 10. 19! 10. $19! Next roundabout. Barry McGuigan. Now just...
We're getting somewhere.
Flat roundabout isn't good anymore. It's a dash roundabout.
A dash roundabout. Look.
La la. So right, what I'm doing is getting all the roundabouts, 60 roundabouts in 60 seconds. I think that's got good, catchy title. What do you think of home? I'm just trying to mash all these. So we're at 22 seconds and I'm
Dash-
at 17. We're a bit behind schedule.
Looks just...
Beautiful.
Three. Aesthetic 5.
Yeah.
I think that's good for a quaint roundabout. I think that's good for a quaint roundabout.
Oh, this is one.
Aesthetic 5.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Oh, this is one I was thinking of.
Right, we're getting places.
Size was 7. Aesthetics was
8, 9. You said.
9 thingy.
Functionality was
5.
5.
So
21.
21. So first
Yeah.
one to correct the 20.
Yes.
And that was
He was
5.
5.
So
21.
21. So first
Yeah.
one to correct the 20.
Yes.
And that was size 8.
Oh my days. You. Right.
Prettiest one.
Yes, the more well kept.
Size 8. Prettiest one.
Yeah, look, like a stone in the middle.
Oh. Prettiest one.
Yeah, look, like a yeah, look, like a stone in the middle. Yeah, look, like a stone in the middle.
That, that's nice. Bit of graffiti.
Where? Oh.
554. That's nice. Bit of graffiti. Five five four. An extra point for
Being
aesthetics.
and then an extra
And
point
point
for being
for-
the roundabout of McKinley.
So 2, so that'd be 16.
First name round.
An extra point for
Being
aesthetics.
and
Yeah, this might be easier.
then an extra
And
point
point
for being
for-
the roundabout of McKinley. First name roundabout. First name First name roundabout. It's not well made. You're driving up. This is the shit. First name. This is the shittest roundabout I think in Portlaoise. This is the shittest roundabout I think in Portlaoise. They're driving over it. No. This is the shittest roundabout I think in Portlaoise.
Traffic lights, zebra crossing, roundabout, zebra
Yeah.
crossing. Just so unnecessary.
I would give it a
Watch me whip it.
I would give it a higher rate.
Zebra
Yeah.
crossing. Just so unnecessary.
I would give it a higher rating for functionality, Lou.
Oh, Agro Life. Sorry, Mr. Comment. What did you say? What are you doing? What am I doing? I'm just editing together shorts from pre-existing long form to encourage people to go view videos on my channel. Excuse me. Right, I need to just knuckle down. Lock in. Hule, hule, hule again.
I would give it a higher rating for functionality, Lou. Functionality.
3 size.
3
Where's
static.
the? It's on the biz. No
I
name.
feel like
Where's
static.
the? It's on the biz.
Alright, that's the clip.
Where's the? It's on the biz. No
I
name.
feel like
Oh, Lawler, I'll give you 2 points because it's got a name that's not just a place. Oh, Lawler, I'll give you 2 points because it's got a name that's not just a place. And then if it's got a good name, it gets 3 points. What do you think? Oh, Lawler, I'll give you 2 points because it's got a name that's not just a place.
This was tougher than I thought it would be.
And then if it's got officially the smallest. I think I got coins in my wallet bigger than that. That's McAvoy roundabout. 333, and
Gets
then
1 point for a name.
but it's a name that's not just a place, so it gets 2 points. So Kelly roundabout. That's McAvoy roundabout. So Kelly roundabout. I'd say the same as O'Kelly.
This is a sunken in roundabout.
Actually dropping a point below O'Kelly's because of poor workmanship.
Putting a point down as well, because even though it has a name, they don't know how the name is spelled. Because even though even though it has a name, they don't know how the name is spelled.
10 kilometers worth. McAvoy roundabout. So Kelly roundabout.
Even though it has a name, they don't know how the name is spelled.
Yikes, this is... I said W.
Next up, Dowling. Next up, Dowling roundabout. What are you oohing at?
The name.
Yeah.
But I think that's the area.
Lismart.
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 And-
Lismart.
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 And-
Bit of public art. We also have a name.
Very functional roundabout. Very functional roundabout.
Is that the name of it?
nearly halfway.
Want to start a fight with your boyfriend? Have I got the game for you? Couples counselling. Stack the odds against him with cute questions for you like... What? For you like... What city do I most like to spend time in? What's my favourite reality TV show? What's my favourite animal? Then give him questions like...
Which of my friends' profiles do you creep on the most?
What physical feature would I change about you?
Whose name did you say in your sleep last night?
Guaranteed to end in tears.
Couples counseling do not take any responsibility for a potential breakup or loss of life.
Right.
Copper stone pans. Copper stone pan's ultra strong triple layer coating means it will stay scratch free and rock solid whatever you use. The high quality granite effect non-stick surface means there's no need for any extra oils or fats. Watch as fried eggs slide around and right out of the pan. Be amazed. Amazed.
Why would anyone do that? There's absolutely nothing we can do. His insides are torn to shreds.
But there's not a mark on this pan. But there's not a mark on this pan.
Take yours to the checkout now.
There was the one.
Oi. I'm back. Oh.
Really stubborn. Yeah. Ugh. Sorry, there's just a really stubborn bit something there on your fake tooth. I'm gonna try. Karen.
So I just don't watch that many shorts, or I don't pay attention. Yeah. What? That one bit actually looks alright. And if you hear vapor traces,
Something there. Karen.
right, that's the one instead of that one.
When you're in Portlaoise, there's so much more to do than visit our tourist attraction. Explore and be mystified by unique creative town planning. And if you're a fan of roundabouts, you're in for a treat. Portlaoise has the most roundabouts in a town. Whether you're visiting family or an incarceration enthusiast, Portlaoise Prison is a must-see. The highest security prison in Ireland. Celebrate one former convict, Jerry Grant, a Jeremiah Grants, the last man to be hung in Portlaoise Square for interfering with animals in 2009. While you're on Main Street, enjoy its ever-changing landscape. We're also the biggest consumers of ecstasy per capita, so we built a sculpture of one, the Portlaoise Pill. While you're buzzing off your tits, see the biggest town in the country with only one football team that the county board relentlessly objects splitting into two at the centre of excellence. What else? What else? Food? Portlaoise. There's more going on than you'd think.
How long?
Right. What are suggestions did I have?
See. The highest security.
Oh. So Joe Mitri Dash that's just good. Mini Creator. Hey, are you okay? I'm very good, thank you. How are you, Mini Creator? I hope you're enjoying the stream. Have a great Sunday.
How long left on the sport fight?
If we go 250. Beautiful little side move there for me.
How long left on the sport fight?
Six minutes.
6 minutes, you sure?
Six.
James Apaya? Hello. I'm good. How are you, James?
Yes, I'm sure. Yes,
Yeah.
six.
6 minutes, okay. When's the electricity
How is your Sunday going?
June? How much is it?
And Sunday's the 30th. 261 euro and
Oh, we got
10
three
cents.
chats here.
What bingos have this week?
Getting there. With a few queued up, we're heading
Brown.
No.
Yeah, it is brown.
to get people to. I'm I'm chopping up pre-existing content to encourage people to view the long forms. So I'm just doing that through the shorts. I actually just dropped a video on my channel for reviewing all the roundabouts of Portlaoise, if there's something you'd be interested in. Yeah, like I said, that just went up. So go and view that. It really helped the channel. Yeah, we just achieved 1,000 subscribers. And just need to get the watch time up now to get monetized on YouTube, which I guess is the dream. It's just been the dream for a long time. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the comment.
It's not the brown bin. Concentrate.
It is.
The blue bin goes out on. You're not concentrating.
You're working me too hard.
You're the one who said you want to be. Look at me. Do you want to make county?
Yeah.
Well, then you better pull the bear very quickly, because the dino.
Who have we got here now? Mini. Hi Mini, hi Mini. Hi Mini. Thanks for all the hi Minis. I presume you are a friend of Mini's? How many hi Mini? Hi Mini, how many? How many minis could a mini hi many mini? If a mini hi many could mini hi. Yeah, I've officially lost it. That was last I should look. Right.
Advice for you. Someone will always rob you later. No one will ever rob a toaster.
Right, I think I'm gonna
Sorry. Sorry. Which way is the bathroom? Really sorry. Didn't see anything. Sorry. Really sorry. Didn't see anything. Sorry.
Russian roulette is not the same without a game. Do we have the red one in there?
Sorry. Sorry, you. Sorry usually lasts a bit longer than that. Sorry usually lasts a bit longer than that.
Sure. It's like this, Pat. How do you feel when your boss tells you you're finished early of a Friday? Time to get a coffee now before the next fella comes in.
Good humor.
Oh, that tastes like shit.
Sorry.
Yeah, but take tickle, you know yourself.
Yeah.
Stuff going around.
Some going on.
Yeah.
Especially your line of work.
Yeah.
More exposed.
A little bit of tickle. A little bit of tickle, you know yourself.
Yeah.
Stuff going around.
Some going on.
Yeah.
Especially your line of work.
Sorry about that.
See?
A little bit of tickle, you know. Sorry about that.
See?
A little bit of tickle, you know yourself.
Yeah.
Stuff going around.
Some going on.
Yeah.
Especially your line of work.
Yeah.
More exposed to it.
Oh, brutal. Chipper Paddy and the wife.
Go on. What happened?
Cheated on her.
Stop.
Yeah. Two kids.
2 kids.
Shocking.
No respect.
Oh no, it's all gone. No
Yeah.
empathy in society anymore. Speaking of that, how's your kids?
Grand. Yeah, flying it. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, another one on the way now.
Ah, brilliant! Congratulations.
She wants a girl, I want a boy.
Well, you know what they say.
Go on.
Boys wreck your house.
Girls.
Wreck your head.
Yeah, heard that one before.
Which way is the bathroom?
Just.
Which way is the bathroom?
Just
Through
that
there.
way over there, yeah.
Sorry.
Is it far?
No, not at all. Should I lock that door?
I don't mind.
Just to be safe.
Right about now. Look at this cheeky fella. We gained 2 and lost a subscriber. Right. So all the shorts are done. An hour, 99 minutes, and we've got 2 hours. Apparently. Ooh. Two point one. Been watching for 2 minutes. That's kind of cool. It's better. We're on the up, on the up. Yeah, wrong. Oh, 36.
1 and 4 is 5, and 3.
It's 8.
8. 8. My brain is already on the boat. My brain is already on the boat. What did you say? Has the most accident. What did you say? Has the most accidents. Has the most accidents.
Very functional.
Has the most. What did you say? Has the most. Has the most accidents.
What do you mean your hip?
12 and a half kilometers. 12 and a half kilometers. 12 and a half kilometers in 3 hours. My hips are starting to get sore.
What do you mean your hips are sore? From what?
Walking.
12 kilometers.
Key, go make it dramatic for the video.
Aaron, how are your
I've
hips?
got blisters on my feet like you wouldn't believe.
Do ya? Oh.
The soles of my shoes are nearly.
Oh.
The soles of my. And it's your least favourite roundabout.
29.
29. Oh. And it's